Hi, this is Sara Abrons, Executive Editor at Rave Publications, and I'm here at the beginning of Day 1 in Orlando for InfoComm 2019, and I'm here in the Mersive booth with Martin Payne, who is CMO of Mersive. How are you today, Martin?
Doing good, Sarah. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, your booth's already pretty crowded, even though it's only 9:30 or so. Are you anticipating a busy day here at the show?
Totally. Yeah, definitely. InfoComm's the best show of the year for us, and we tend to get quite a number of folks to stop by.
Well, first I think we're going to talk about a couple new products that you introduced at ISE, but this is your big U.S. introduction of them, obviously. So why don't you give us a little rundown of that?
Yeah, so the first thing that we'd announced at ISE is Solstice 4.0. It's our newest version of our software. It provides support for our new Gen 3 hardware that you see here. So it provides support for HDMI in, so wired input, that provides a native Solstice experience, collaboration experience, even with the wired input. And then it also provides support for dual display out, as you can see here. And then it also provides support for USB-C. That cable connection, it's part of our preview, one of our previews that we have here, that allows Solstice to connect to a web conferencing codec. It's agnostic to whatever codec you bring into the room. But it does allow that web conferencing codec to become part of the Solstice collaboration experience, and also provides a feature whereby if the meeting is scheduled with the web conferencing invitation in there, it pretty much automates the workflow to get everything set up both for the web conferencing system, but also for the in-room collaboration experience in one seamless workflow, so there's no double joins. We'd love for people to come by and check that out.
And speaking of Solstice, you have a new version of that out as well, right?
We do have a new version of Solstice out, Solstice 4.0, that supports the Gen 3 hardware, like I was mentioning before. The other cool thing about Solstice 4.0 is this thing called Solstice Inc. So once you have a wireless collaboration session going on and there's one or a couple or three images or content pieces up there being shared, you can actually use your smartphone as a laser pointer and a highlighting tool that allows you to literally point your phone there and highlight things and make that part of the conversation flow.
That sounds super interesting. I'd love to use my phone as a laser pointer. And you have a few other software updates coming down the pipeline as well for later this year?
We do. So we released Kepler Analytics and Monitoring last year, so that allows you the ability to get proactive monitoring from your Solstice-enabled rooms. You get unique insights as well as in terms of how those pods are being used, how often, what types of data is being shared. We're also previewing here at the show Kepler Management, which will be an ability to do all of those things, but then also manage your pods from the Kepler portal. So this allows you to do field upgrades, simultaneous field upgrades of all your Solstice pods out there.
So all of them at once?
All of them at once if that's what you want. It also allows you to segment your pods and set up templates for your pods so that unique configurations associated with each template go to certain groups of pods out there. So we have that, and then we also support what we call a headless client. This allows you to basically bring up the Solstice software, the client application, through a browser and share content through a browser versus downloading the application. One of the reasons why this is significant is it allows us to support Chromebook. So it allows us to expand our reach even further to a broader audience and allow them to engage in a Solstice collaboration experience.
And it allows you to bring other people into the immersive collaboration atmosphere.
Absolutely. So Chromebook's very popular in education. And so that's why it was important to us to support the WebRTC protocol that allows us to support Chromebook.
Well, thanks so much, Martin. It's been
Thank
great
you,
to
Sarah.
talk to you
Thanks
here
for
today.
stopping by.
Be sure to put Mersive into the search box because we are going to do videos here in the booth of all the products they're introducing here on the show floor. Solstice 4.0, the Generation 3 pod, everything. And if you're still at the show, since this is day 1, be sure to come by and stop at Mersive and check it out. Thanks so much.